like this, another is suppose like this, another is suppose like this. Okay. Now I can randomly give arrow. One arrow I can give this side, one arrow I can give this side, one arrow I can give this side, one this side, one this side. Okay. So here arrow you see few are entering and few are leaving. So suppose I1, this is I2, this is I3, this is I5, this is I4. Anything you can take. Okay. Now you see the changes, student. What is that? You see carefully. I1, I2, I3 is entering. Okay, entering to this junction. Clear? But what happened to I4 and I5? I4 and I5 leaving the junction. Clear? So those who are leaving take negative, those who are entering take positive. So which is entering? I1 plus I2 plus I3. They are entering minus I4 minus I5 equal to 0, because the net algebraic sum of the current for entering or exiting to the junction should be 0. Understood? Now seeing this concept, student, I must try to tell you one diagram through which you can understand more clearly. This is one diagram. Okay. Now you have to tell me which value I can write. Okay. Suppose I have given you 15 ampere. Okay. This is 8 ampere. This is a question mark. This is 3 ampere. This is 10 ampere. Like this. Okay. This is question mark. And this is question mark. Now what's your aim? You have to tell me what is the answer near the question mark. Okay. Now I have told you the way it will come, the output will be remain same. So if current is entering 15 ampere here, it break into two parts. One is this one, another is this one. Now you add 8 plus how much is 15? 8 plus how much is 15, my dear student? 7 ampere. Have you got the answer? Now you add 7 plus 8 is how much? Yes, it is 15, right? Now this is 15, you got it. Now what happens, see? Out of 15, if this is 7, right? Out of 15, if this is 7. Now this much, it is entered how much? Suppose here it is entered 10. This is 3. How much? 13, right? 10 is here, 10 is here. How much? 13. Now if suppose how much I will divide, I will get here answer is 20. This is the final end. How much? Suppose I will give you another hint, that is suppose this is 3 ampere. How much is the answer? See here how much entered? 8. Out of 8 this junction 3 is taken. How much left out? Out of 8, if 3 is removed, how much left out? It is nothing but 5 ampere. Got it? Okay. Now, seeing the situation, student, 10, right? Here is 10. Here we are getting 3 and directly getting 10. How much it is there? 13 ampere. Got it? So this is the part which you have to understand. Okay? Now we will move to the second concept. This is your homework. This is 2 ampere. This is 4 ampere. This is 6 ampere. This is a question mark. This is 5 ampere. This is 2 ampere. And this is again a question mark. You try to solve this question and tell me the answer. Okay? Now we will move to the second concept, student, Kirchhoff voltage law. Clear? So one is that is Kirchhoff voltage law. So here what happens, student? Now you see the concept, that is the sum of voltage drop across any circuit element that form a closed loop is 0. Means delta V1 plus delta V2 plus dot is 0. Clear? So sum of closed loop of voltage is equal to 0. Clear to you? You cannot give this symbol, that you have to understand. Okay. So first you try to understand this much, student. I will move to the second part of the Kirchhoff voltage loop. Yes. Now voltage loop, student, how we can show you? A very simple diagram I will show you. This is one resistance infinite. This is another resistance. This is negative. This is positive. Now this is again, I will suppose I have taken resistance. Here also I have taken resistance like this. Okay. This is the infinite box circuit you can consider, and one of the part I have considered. Clear to you? Now suppose this is end point A, this is B, this point C, this point D, and this point which you can take as E, right? This one you can take it as E. So this one is R1, this is R2, this is R3, and this is R4. Clear to you? Okay. Now we will show the direction, student, direction of current. Suppose this is here like this, I1, and here I2, and here I3, and here I4. Clear? This loop suppose going like this, means I will start my process from A to B, B to C, C to D, like this. Okay, like this I will move. So one thing you have to understand solving this question, one thing, student, suppose if we are moving positive to negative, the arrow is moving from positive to negative, means high to low. This is suppose high, this is low. Okay, so positive to negative, your EMF will be negative. But if we are moving like this, means negative to positive, your EMF will be positive. Clear? This you have to understand. Second thing, when is you are going along with the resistance, it is negative, means suppose this one. Current is like this, resistance like this. So when I am going along, so it is minus IR. When I am going opposite of resistance, it is positive IR. Clear to you? This much you have to understand. Now if you see the circuit, student, A to B, the arrow is like this, means it is going with resistance. See, the arrow is like this, means like this. It is going along A to B. So what I will take, BA minus I1 R1 is equal to BB, because my final aim is BB, right? See, when you are going to B to C, see the arrow, it is again along, means toward the resistance. So it is BB minus I2 R2 BC. Clear to you? Now here is the point, as you are moving from negative to positive, see, negative to positive, which you have to remember, means now suppose I will take from B to direct D. Instead of taking BC, I will take B to D. You see, what will be there? BB minus I2 R2 plus E1. Why? See, because it starts from negative to positive. It is going from negative to positive. So plus I1 is equal to BD. Clear to you? Now we will move, student, D to A. See, here is a symbol changes. The arrow is not going like this. See, the arrow is going like this, student. Means we are moving D to E. So arrow is opposite of our path. Here you see the arrow. It is this arrow direction is with us, but this arrow is direction against us. Means I am going to D to E, but it is toward E to D. So here you will take positive, means BD plus I3 R3 equal to VE. Now what happened? You add all, you will see the net current will be drop off. Clear to you? Means suppose I will add left hand side. What is that? Right hand side is what? VA minus I1 R1 minus I2 R2 plus E1. You can go on adding. I3 R3 minus I4 R4. Right? Suppose, so you will get as, and you cancel out. What is that? B. See, this is a positive, this is negative. Like this you will cancel out, so the potential difference will be cancelled out. Okay, see the theme term. A here, except A all will be positive B, negative B. Positive C, negative C. Okay, so B, this you can strike out. This no need of this. This one is VA, VB, VD, right? VA, VB, VD. Okay, VD is there. Now if you will solve, you will get the answer. Try to solve this question, student. God bless you. And next video I will send the next one.